All right, see if you can find it now on there. No, that's not it. That's my old video. I'm ready. You can go ahead and continue. Hit resume.
And 6. The Eagles at 8-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well.
Because they are number 2 in the division. They are in my division.
2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Should have waited. He would have been open. I should have waited a little bit longer. He would have been open.
Now is really a glorified wide receiver. We're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
I seen the Panthers is pretty bad. They suck.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I know. You didn't make it, did you?
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
I got sacked. I didn't get it out in time.
Players combined for their team's
first
sack of the game.
Yeah, and I seen that, but it was already too late. He was that number 30 right there, man. And 27, they sacked me like a sack lunch.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Because you played him last week, didn't you?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Campbell.
Oh, he used that RPO. Them RPOs are hard to stop.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. Give him 52 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come up with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game.
Through a pick.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Jones.
Oh, he was wide open too, man. Darius Slade, what was you doing?
Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 30 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember last time out,
Hurts pushed me, but Hurts didn't do too good.
The very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second
Oh,
down,
man, I can't run with Hurts.
Holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, what do you mean with... Oh, yeah, okay. They're playing like Rich. A.J. Brown was no... He was no... 25 was nowhere near there, but whatever.
25-yard line.
He was single man coverage, and A.J. Brown was...
Let's go.
Should have had that.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones flushed out right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in the league hit.
Oh, good grief, Hurts.
And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble.
I tried making it out of bounds.
You know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and
But
we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 21-0 our score after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Okay.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand.
I haven't even played my franchise game.
That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't.
Who's guarding these? Who's guarding his wide receivers? They're not doing too good of a job. I know Darius Slay's not that bad.
On drive number 4. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
No, I faced him in preseason.
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford. Our
game was a high-scoring game. He won 40, and it's 40-37.
2nd and goal.
Yeah, we're in the actual season now.
Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half.
And Daniel Jones has always
he's
been
killing me
an
with
part
his
of
Giants.
his team's run game. 5 touchdowns on the ground in the first 3 years.
I think I'm going to miss the playoffs.
Season. So even if it's not a called quarterback run, he understands where the goal line is and often will carry it himself.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it is 28-0. Gano now following the touchdown.
All my wins have come from force wins.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Right now, in our franchise where it's just me, you, and PPF, I'm still 0-0. I haven't even played. But in this one, I'm 7-8. No, I'm 8-7. I know what I am. I think 8-7. Because I think Debo's 8-8.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are
only way I keep 7 seed is if Debo keeps
And
losing.
frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. They run again with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive
That's
line
fine.
has to
I'm in
block
field goal
them
range.
first
I'll take my
to
field
give
goal.
yourself a chance.
Or at least I think I am. Or 61 yards with Jake Elliott. I think I can make that. As long as that.
Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
That's long.
The kick by Elliott is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And he will be brought out here
I'm gonna
inside
go
the
this,
20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the
Go this
17.
right here. If he's at the 17, I'm going to go the prevent. Or that or the quarter. Which one's better? You don't want to do none of that? Rich said you
The
should.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead
Week 16. Somebody's going to take their first loss. Jags at the Buccaneers.
Insurmountable comeback for the other side.
That game, that's a big. That game needs to be streamed too.
Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a
Debo's 7 and 7.
how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
I guess Vern was scared to play me in the season.
Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
With the Texans, that should be it. When are they going to advance to do
He'll be hit down at the
free agency in the VA?
Second quarter
I'm going to have all
action,
I'm going to have all
1:59
kinds
remaining.
of
2nd
cap
and
room to
5.
sign some big names. Last time I checked, they was only in the conference.
Off the play fake. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Because they'll probably advance it. Because I can't re-sign anybody since the guy who had the Texans. But I'm gonna I want to be able to sign. I'll be able to sign some free agents.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh my
This will be
goodness.
caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
Left him wide open.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle
It's the
for
Raiders'
this defense
defense.
all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yeah.
And all the way inside
Well, I'm trying the
the
Raiders
15 before they
defense.
drop it. Chewing up big
And it's not
yardage.
looking like
Nice
it's
gain
helping.
there. This one goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the
I don't normally run that
14-yard line.
defense. I normally run my defensive playbook that I made, but I'm changing something up. I don't think I'm going to go back to that, my custom playbook.
The Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And since he's run, I'm gonna have to defend his what? Inside? Or
and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
he gets ball back. I think the person who's got the least amount of points should get ball back, no matter if you kick it off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Biggie. Timberland. Up.
A first down carry for Barkley to about the 40-yard line. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak.
What's up?
Stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
Have you took my offer?
We want to be the guys to end that streak.
Have you took my offer yet to make me some cookies?
No.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
I told you I wanted Melina cookies. With Melina's face on it.
What the hell?
Kombat.
In motion goes
Oh,
the tight end.
you're back.
You just got here.
I know.
You can't be back.
Up the middle.
Oh, that.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
King can make me some cookies with the 49ers symbol on them.
On the option.
Oh, I almost had that sack.
There he goes again. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones, 36 yards. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
I had no choice but to play today because I'm going to be busy the next 3 days since I have fall revival at church.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I want to do a play-action pass here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to
I found
go.
a play that actually works. 'Cause I kind of. So.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away to his
Ah, crap! I didn't get it to circle in time. Sometimes if you fake it out, while they go in for the handy, you know, when you hand the run into the running back, it normally gives them guys time to get open.
Play action with Hurts.
Oh shit! I threw it. Damn it! I got button happy. I'm gonna lose this game, so it don't matter. There's no. I mean, what's the big nickel? Are those any good? I know I won't be using the Raiders defense no more. I think that's what killed me.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
No wonder why. I shouldn't have used their defense because how their defense is doing it in real life.
And just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
I mean, he's just killing me.
For a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
And I got to face him in playoffs because he's 2 seed, I'm 7 seed.
On the year. And the Giants have taken a
and if that's the case, I'm gonna be the first one out.
Gano for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
But I've seen somebody put 70 on somebody in this league before.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to
There's
the
always
19,
next season, too.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Once some of my old guys get out of there, and I can bring in some young talent, I think I'll be good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up. And make it
there's some time to come back.
Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
Get out of here, commentator. Do you think there's time to come back in the third quarter?
Something to grasp onto until the clock
There's
runs
some corner
out.
routes.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a
Should have been
long
running corner
time.
this whole game.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be
He's just killing me with sacks.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better.
I was trying to give my receiver time to get open.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. 3rd and 2. Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm getting Jalen Hurts out of there.
Banks with it. And he's just across
Fine, I'm going to keep hurting his
and down
stats.
at the 49-yard line. Jones throwing.
If I were you, I wouldn't use the West Coast offense. It sucks from what it looks like.
It's a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, hey.
I should have stuck with the Eagles' offensive playbook. I'd do better with that.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play.
This game's probably going to end up being like 60, 70 some points.
For him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards.
I mean, I'm still 7 seed, so
as
long as Debo keeps losing, I think I can make it.
Keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of Saquon.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
Okay, here we go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Here we go. Over here, over here.
Oh crap. crap, I hit a cover 6. Oh, crap, I didn't get to change the play. Well, I already injured Sterling Shepard on that, so.
Saquon Barkley with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Giants are on their way to a
his run game is what people's going to have to stop.
As they add on to their lead.
Well, I bet he ain't played. Has he played the Bucks yet? The Giants?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he will in playoffs.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I wish I had the double China play works for me, but I can only use it one time. I don't know why. And then it locks.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, here's Penny. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Hunt.
I'm just going to take a field goal. I'm not going to hurt my stats anymore.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Why can't they get to the quarterback? I mean, they was right there. It was so easy.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 97 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over this entry mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they're going to score again. Yet another.
It's them run plays that are killing me.
Add to their totals.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll
I think the
run it
Raiders'
on first
playbook
down
is
to
bad.
get half of what
Defensive
we
playbook
need,
is
so
bad
maybe
to
we can have
use
2
on the
or 3
run,
shots
from what it looks like.
at going for it from closer range.
They haven't
So
been
this is a
doing too
bonus
good running
right
in
here.
real life.
What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And I don't want to leave out and rage quit because it'll ruin his stats. That's not fair.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I've been in the quick pass formations all game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
He's had Kareem Hunt 10 yards.
Partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He gets this one to Johnson. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Another great play defensively.
It looked like my guy grabbed it. That's why I stopped. It looked like my guy grabbed it, and somehow it went into his hand.
Down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic.
It looked like my guy grabbed it.
Double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Pretty
that
good
run,
results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing. Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example.
I don't get no +5 because I put my faith in the team.
Downfield for a nice gain there.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
120 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons.
Oh,
And give him another 6.
Who
It's
was
caught
guarding
for
him?
a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
That's a terrible number to have right there, 66-6.
Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this